Good morning here. I am Pramod Dastoorkar, heading training placement at KG Campus Pune. I am into training placement from last about 11 years. I have about 20 years of total experience and I am also chairing the post of Vice Chairman of Federation of Training Placement Office Pune. Till date, I have given opportunities to more than 25,000 engineering students for getting job and more than 3,500 students are placed under my placement activities. So ये placement activities I have done a lot of placement activities. I have connected more than 150 pool campuses like IBM, Infosys, Tech Mahindra, L&T Infotech, TCS. These companies have regularly recruited from my placement activity in our campus. So now understanding the process of recruitment of mass recruiting companies. This is very important. Now, what do you mean by mass recruitment? The companies which are recruiting students, engineering students, pan-India, more than about 25,000 people they are recruiting each year is called a mass recruiter. Now, mass recruiting companies, there are 5 mass recruiting companies which are on top 5. One is TCS, second Cognizant, third Accenture, Wipro and Infosys. Now these are 5 mass recruiting companies. Their number do vary each year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but all these 5 are on top 5. They recruit students in thousands. Now what do you mean by mass recruitment? This is very important to understand. Now these companies have their training programs of more than 6 months. Please note. More than 6 months they have training program. After recruitment process is done, the student is trained on various technologies for more than 6 months. So, due to considering this training program, the investment in such a huge investment in training, they recruit the student which is trainable. मतलब ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स को लिया जाता है जिसका इंग्लिश ओके है, जिसका टेक्निकल नॉलेज ओके है और उसको ट्रेनिंग देके हम डिप्लॉय कर सकते हैं, एम्प्लॉयबल बना सकते हैं, बिलेबल काम पे आ सकता है. Now, there are categories of students. If you see assessment partners do categorize students, test लेने के बाद देखते हैं good to go means ready to get placed. This is category A. No need practice is a category B. मतलब किसी students को practice करना जरूरी है, he is employable. Now, third category is need training. जिसको ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत है और उसको ट्रेनिंग देके हम एम्प्लॉयबल कर सकते हैं. That is C category. D category is not possible to train. That is a very worst category. That is a D category, being categorized by assessment partners. Now understand, students is trainable means उसको हम ट्रेनिंग दे सकते हैं. ऐसे स्टूडेंट को ये मास रिक्रूटिंग कंपनीज रिक्रूट. Now first thing is whose aptitude is good. The aptitude good मतलब उसका basics of mathematics and basics of English is good. And the second thing is his technical knowledge is okay. As a graduate he is 0. As a technical person he is 0. But as a graduate, whatever he has done in project is seen, the puzzles, some tricks are being asked in the programming, some part of programming is being asked. Now, understand the recruitment process of mass recruiter is generally first is aptitude. There is a general aptitude in which there is no technical being asked. It is only general aptitude. The aptitude consists of what? Quant, logic and verbal reasoning and analytical reasoning. These are the sections. And English is tested. The basics of your 12th and 11th, 12th mathematics is tested in aptitude program, which is of 60 minutes, 60 questions, which you need to solve in 30 seconds. One question if you are able to solve, then only you can be able to crack the aptitude. Now, they have some quota up top, say if there are aptitude is a elimination route. Please note this. Aptitude is a elimination route. बच्चे अगर एक ड्राइव को 2000 बच्चे बैठ रहे तो they will take out first 25%, 500 students. Top 500 students means 25% of the total lot is taken, and these of 500 students will go for GD, टेक्निकल एंड HR राउंड. सो हमको बच्चों को कम कैसे करना है तो एप्टीट्यूड इज द एलिमिनेशन राउंड. एप्टीट्यूड इनमें बेसिक्स ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स, बेसिक्स ऑफ इंग्लिश आपका चेक होता है. इसमें देयर इज नो क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड इन टेक्निकल. देयर सम पार्ट ऑफ C++ आस्क्ड इन टेक्निकल, बट कोडिंग और प्रोग्रामिंग मेजरली ये मास रिक्रूटिंग कंपनीज नहीं पूछते हैं. नाउ इन मास रिक्रूटमेंट प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, टेक्निकल एप्टीट्यूड में पूछा नहीं जाता है of these companies. Now, after that aptitude test is done, aptitude test is done, your technical interview do come. Now, in technical interview, they will ask only on projects. Majorly, questions asked by your project. They will see if you have done some work in project, what creativity you have put on. You may fail, your result will not come, your output will not come in the project. But you try to reach out the problem, try to solve the problem. Your mentality should be positive towards technical. So majorly questions are in technical, questions are asked on basics of your fundamental of engineering and your project. Now be it 80%, 90% mark, or be it just meeting the criteria of 60% marks in Pune University, elsewhere, the questions are asked only on project. बच्चे के फोरहेड पे नहीं लिखा रहता है कि टेक्निकली साउंड है और नॉट, बच्चे पे फोरहेड पे लिखा नहीं रहता कि इसका रिजल्ट बेस्ट है और नॉट, बच्चों को मालूम नहीं होता है उनको स्टूडेंट इंटरव्यूअर को कि इज स्मार्ट इनफ और नॉट. सो हिज स्मार्टनेस इज चेक only asking questions on project and technical fundamentals. Now this is, if you clear that technical round, your HR rounds is just to check your strength, check your commitment, and check your ability of solving the problem. So this is very important. ये मैं कह रहा हूँ, mass recruiting companies, these are 5 companies, these recruit students on mass level. एक बार aptitude अगर क्रैक हो जाते हैं, see now after I want to told you the mathematics is 2000 बच्चे बैठे हैं, उसमें से 500 बच्चे आपटी क्रैक कर रहे हैं, और 500 बच्चे अगर आपटी क्रैक करते तो 400 they will recruit. The ratio of recruitment after aptitude is very high, but before aptitude it depends upon the company number. It may be about 25%, maybe 10% of the total number, but aptitude होने के बाद chances of rejections become very less. So my sincere request to all of you students who are meeting the multinational company criteria of these 5 mass recruiting companies, be it in any university pan India, I would like to request you to prepare first best in aptitude. So your aptitude is 50% of the placement is done if you crack the aptitude, and the next part only remains technical projects. So clear your project very well, do it on your own. That is very important. Otherwise, if you bluff, if you make a bol bachan in your interview, they will catch you and you will be rejected. One mistake is one job. That is my equation. If you make one mistake in your interview, that is going to cost you one job. So my sincere request to prepare well, majorly on your project, aptitude, and get recruitment in mass recruiting companies. These mass recruiting companies deploy you on training, on best of your training, your performance is being seen by in 6 months, 9 months, they do conduct various tests. Now understand, each week one technology is, each week and each 15 days one technology is being taught by these mass tech recruiting companies. Now their assessment is done. After this assessment, you are being categorized to ABCD categories. Now after all this training program, best of score is being taken of all this technology, and इसमें category होता है A, B, C, D, E. इसमें A category के students जो अच्छे score करते हैं, they are being deployed to the projects abroad. In dollars you can get the income if you are going in A category. If you go in B, you will get the development project in India. If you go in C, you will go in the support or next level project like testing, database management and other. If you go in D, E category, you will work in shifts, you will work in support. The salary rise will be less in future. So please note yourself where you want to pose, even A, B or C or D. It depends upon you. During graduation, if you take this training, if you get placed in campus placement, your chances of relocating from your major cities is very low. Chances of getting support project is very low. So it is a beauty, a saman hai, honor hai to get campus placed during your engineering in these mass recruiting companies. Pramod Dastoorkar here again on YouTube for employability of all of us for engineering students. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Thank you.